Hey, welcome to the chicken coop. After you have your chicken coop completed, what's the next important thing? Food and water, all right? So I have 3 tubes here for the food. Food first. One's over here where the egg box is, and what you do is they're 4-inch PVC pipes. You get one of them to make 3. They're 10 foot long, all right? And then you're also going to need 3 ends, okay, for your lid. Now, as you see, I have a 2x4 attached to the coop with a strap. So it's away so you can get your hand back here, okay? You don't want it right up against. And you strap it, top and bottom, both. And I have 3. So now, let's go under the chicken coop and check out the water and the food at the bottom. Very important tips. Let's go. Come on. Okay, here we are under the chicken coop. I want to show you the bottoms of this. So when you have your tube coming down, you're going to have a 45, and this is a 90. All right, 45, 90. And the food stays right here. Now, at the end, you know, I have these little, you buy these little hoodies. Well, it's where the PVC pipes are. But what I did is I cut the end off to make this. Go take a look at that real quick. Okay, I'm working on the bottom of the feeder for the chicken coop. Now, here, your food's going to come down your 4-inch pipe, and you cut that to length, whatever you want it to be. So you have a 45, and then you get a 90. You get a 45 and a 90. Now when the food comes down here, it lays right here. Okay? So what I'm doing now, I already cut this one. I made a little hood so they can go in here. Alright, this is what it looks like before I cut it. So I put lines, and now I'm going to cut a little hood. And this is here to keep, in case rain comes on an angle underneath the coop. So I put the lines in. Remember, this is the bottom right here. And that's there so when they go in, they don't kick the food out. They're very wasteful. So I'm cutting here, there, and back there. And you just get a little jigsaw here and do it. And there you go. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. So there it is. I cut it off to make the hood, and then all I'm going to do is get a file and just make sure there's no sharp edges on here. After you do this, rub your hand on it, make sure it's not sharp for your hand. So now, that's the simple, there it is. They go in here. Like I said, when it falls down, it's right about here. 45, 90, and put a hoodie on it. Now, second thing, we have food, now it's water. The water is, I first put in a water line because I wanted water over here anyways with the rabbits and the chickens. That it's right here, you can see it. It goes underneath. Now, these red nipples, you do not use on a pressurized line. I saw someone do that. All right? No. There is at least 50 to 70 PSI pressure on these lines. Can't use it. Now, if I was going to put the nipples on the pressurized line, but they have to be stainless steel, okay? And they're real small, just like those, but you need to have those because the red ones will leak eventually. There's too much pressure. So the nipple, this is the stainless steel one right there. So you have to buy those, but it has to be on a square PVC to install these. And if you put it on a pressurized line, you have to have it the PSI down to 10. So you need to have a pressure reducer on the line, okay? Because there'll be too much pressure on these even to pop it. So they can drink. So I decided to use other water jugs. Alright, and I'm going to show you those in a second. Well, actually, go take a look. Yes, as you can see, these here, the reason I use these, I like that this pops up the lid real easy. Okay, and I can hang this anywhere I want. Anywhere. It comes with a hook. So I have it hanging here right now. I can hang them on the side of the cage. I wanted to let you know about these. Do not go on pressurized lines. You can make, a bucket or whatever. That's what this is for. Stainless steel for pressurized lines, but a pressure reducer. So I decided not to do that because I don't want my line busting while I'm sleeping or out of town or doing something, whatever. Hey, I hope you learned a lot today. Build the chicken coop. Get everything taken care of. Make a little palace for your chickens. It needs to last for a long time. Okay? I really do hope you learned something. Happy cooping from Gino's Garden. Ciao, baby. Oh, yes, sirree. Under the chicken coop.